Greetings, salutations. This is Notorious. Having realized the big bad fox to read you a poem. This one is entitled A Forsaken Anchor. This was inspired by Dan Soren. It is a part of his um brain died. Let me give it 1 second, will y'all? His abysm set is what I'm gonna go and call this. I've already written about two and posted them on YouTube. I have at least 5 in this series and everything. So, and none of these are canon unless Dan said so, which he has not. So, in other words, these are just silly little poems that I wrote for him and his character. So, we'll go with that. Without any further ado, let's break some eardrums. When you are already hellbound, hounded by the so-called powers that be, there is no power on Abyssium that can hold you down. No anchor or tether can tie you to the ground of their preposterous hypocrisy and slander. For when the pound so you walk is dressed with the means to impress bishops and priests alike, a pronounced sinner with nothing to lose will always come out a winner. Since I have lost everything to this foreboding rolling tide of prophecy that has already been foretold to swallow me, I must laugh at this mockery, but tell me, how does one drown a rat that doesn't react to the facts and truths that you claim are proofs of a world in dire need of a rodent willing to rebel against the swelling of tide's own demonic monstrosities? Yes, who all recognize her as a being they see as a daughter stolen from their sinful nesting grounds, and have been continuously searching for any sign of her well-being. Tell me that I'm doing well under your watchful eye. But what the hell, I enjoy being the X Factor born from laughter at this Pantheon's cheap jokes soaked to the bone, with no desire to atone for my sins against the house that said I could bet it all and never win. But you see, winning was never my truest intention. Yes, you see, I will be the anchor that drags you all down with the rest of your sins. Yes, that darling little anchor that the fates forgot to mention. We'll see how that sounds. So that's what the tortoise. I'm out. Deuces.
My crown away, I take my place, showing my face, whatever it takes, I'm on my way.